Give me a sec while I fix this. There we go. Okay, that's better. Anyways, hey everybody, it's Chronofahx, your time-traveling Kitsune, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I hope you're all having a good day. And if not, I hope I can make it just a little bit better. Throws random objects. So yeah, today is basically just going to be doing Cosmos quests as well as doing a few side things as well. Starting off, you! Kawawa. Not even 5 minutes that I had for Crash. I swear, this computer just hates me. And this is even after trying to make adjustments too. Like I lowered the bitrate hoping that could possibly fix some issues. Because I figured that maybe I was just taking up too much bandwidth on my Wi-Fi or something, but I'll try to figure it out later. For now, just work with it. Alright, anyways, talking to Kawawa. He's one of the 12 brother-sister pawn. Sure, we know it. Because, yeah, on top of doing Cosmos quests, I'm also going to be trying to do all of the, kind of 12 brother-sister pawn, as well as the DLC quests. Like, I'm going to be basically wrapping up most of the stuff that I need to, on a normal gameplay. So that the next Xenoblade stream will be New Game Plus. Will be me starting New Game Plus. So, I think what I need to do is go to 7th Perimeter Skyport World Tree and complete the quest Artificial Intelligence. Okay. And I think I will play as Zeke for a bit. Play as Cosmos for a bit. Or actually, since I started with the 12 brother sister pawn, I might as well just do another one. So I think the last one that I need is, I think in Uriah and the stomach. So I think it was the Crown of Sanctuary, I think was where I needed to go.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Locating position.
So I think the last brother sister pawn that I need to find is, yep, Tanini. What's up? Hello. Tanini, have a question for experience adventure like friends. Friends think Jews made with blue ladybird be tasty tasty. Pretty sure that's an insect, isn't it? I'm not sure if Tora would enjoy it. I know that some Napon really like insects. Like I know Ricky from the first game really liked insects. But I'm not sure about Tora. For the sake of argument, let's just say tasty tasty. Alright. I think with that, I also accidentally did found one of them earlier in Argentum. Turned out that Nappa that was right next to the 12 brother sister pawn. If you talk to them and ask about ingredients, they will actually count towards them. But now that I think I found all of them. Wait a second. I thought I found all of them. Am I missing one? Dang it. I think I am. I think I am missing one. Because I thought bringing all the 12 brother sister pawn are supposed to unlock the final drink for this spot. And I need it for something. Oh well. Something for me to figure out later. Or maybe... Wait, where's that one that I found at Gormott? Plains of Evening Calm. Yeah, that was the one that I found. I guess in that case, I might as well just go and do Cosmos' quest. So, I need to go mid-level and the 7th perimeter skyport.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to,
Right.
Master Pawn?
So I think I'm supposed to step forward from here. Yeah, it's supposed to be around here, but I don't see the quest marker anywhere. Oh, it's at the very, very far end. Okay. So we're going for a really long walk down the pathway. All right, just run around and up. And see. I guess while we're running down, I might as well say that in case you haven't checked out my YouTube channel or checked out the community thing, I did post the thing about the Q&A. So if you want to just submit your questions there, I will answer those in the Q&A stream on Monday. And I will try and prioritize those specific ones since those are the ones who asked first. Something the matter, Zeke? Take a look over there. Something's clearly not right. Those are artificial blades. So many, too. Why are they all gathered here? I can identify no regular pattern to their movements. Most likely, their command systems are no longer functional. They don't have any orders, but they're just gathering here on their own? Is that even possible? Is this some kind of berserk state? Perhaps not quite so simple, but that understanding will suffice.
Initializing simulation.
A search of the area indicates that a total of 67 artificial blades are active nearby. Don't you dare do the meme. Don't you dare do the meme. If we leave the situation unaddressed, it's highly likely that more artificial blades shall emerge. Considering all available options, the most prudent course of action would be to eliminate them all right now. You want us to fight these things? All of them? Are you crazy? Cosmos is right, though there's no telling what might happen if we just leave them like this. We should scrap them before they cause any harm. Hey Cosmos, do you think we can actually beat these things? It is possible, especially considering we're all level 99. With this number of enemies, the probability of our complete defeat is under 12%. Hold on, that doesn't sound like a sure thing. It is difficult to predict what may happen during combat. This probability seems within the bounds of an acceptable risk for combat-related activity. You're scarily calm about this stuff, you know that? The more blades enter a berserk state, the higher the risk will become. Please, give the order to commence combat as soon as possible. Ah! Alright, let's do this then. Here goes nothing. Go ahead, set that as active, and let's blow up some artificial blades.
Bullseye!
Okay, blowback cannon to do a little bit of a knockback, even though I think these things might resist it. Okay. Haywire shots. Okay, I think I can do... I'll do a level 1. There we go. Combo Core Crystals, even though I don't really need them anymore. Oh, then again, I might need them for New Game Plus, so I guess that works out in my favor. Okay, tumbly, and... Okay, last blade bot. Let's go... Oh! Break the vision tag, and... Too easy. Ooh, reflect immunity.
Confirming increase of enemy activity. Awaiting permission to continue combat.
No, it's no good. We'll never get through them all.
Cosmos, it seems best to withdraw and regroup for now.
If we withdraw now, we risk major damage to multiple locations. Total annihilation of hostile units would be optimum at present.
Girl, there are too many of them. That's pretty clear.
Yeah, mess up, and we're the ones who are going to get annihilated.
There should be no problem. All allies, please move away from me for a moment. Scanning for enemy targets. Locked on to all hostile unit signatures in World Tree vicinity. Releasing safety lock.
Cosmos?
Phase switch ordnance activated. Confirming 75% reduction of enemy capability. Initiating neutralization of remaining enemy capability. Rex, is something wrong?
No. Go ahead. Initiate, neutralization.
Barely seems worth following.
So that attack that Cosmos just did is actually a reference to Xenosaga. I think it's a reference to one of Cosmos's most powerful attacks in, I think it was Xenosaga episode 3? I want to say, I could be wrong on that.
More up to date than
Super.
Okay, break the vision tag, and let's go ahead and destroy these things. Yeah, let's go ahead and chain attack. I think we have enough AoE attacks that I can just destroy everything. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, let's go, Cosmos.
Our blade.
And
You ready for this talk?
all right, Poppy Alpha, you have the AoE, which means I can target the other Blade Bot with this.
spinning flash. Morag, show us how.
And
Very well.
okay, Shulk. I think Monado purges. No.
Enemy down.
Oh, well, that's fine. I still did half damage to that Blade Bot anyway. Okay.
Haywire chainsaw.
Okay, level 1 Monado Purge should finish it off. "92% of enemy forces neutralized. Remaining enemy forces incapable of proceeding with combat. Any risk of reinforcements? A new search of area reveals no sign of new units emerging. Incredible! We really take out all those enemies. You say we, mostly it was down to that crazy power of Cosmos. It's my favorite part of her quest story. Yeah, it's pretty good. It was really crazy powerful. Never seen anything like it. I merely selected the optimal course of action after analyzing all alternatives. Was my solution excessive? No. You did fine. Yeah, if it weren't for you, we'd never beaten that lot. Guys, we're all level 99. These things are not even level 60. I don't think we would have struggled that much. That attack you used, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it was detected in neighboring countries. Yeah, I reckon that light will have been visible from Tantal and More Ordain at least. So have we accidentally caused a bit of an international commotion? The national leaders may need to be warned about these artificial blades as well. Perhaps our next course of action should be to report in to King Eulogenimus. Yeah, we better explain ourselves and clear up any misunderstandings. My old man can get pretty antsy. Let's head to Theoscaldia Palace and set his mind at ease. Right. let's go ahead and make our next stop to Tantal. And okay, Theosgalia Palace is the fastest.
We came a pretty
There we go.
way, eh?
Locating
Oh.
position.
Yeah, I did send out people on the Merc mission. And for those of you who don't want any spoilers about the Switch 2 exclusive blade, turn away for a couple seconds.
Well,
Because I sent out that particular blade on this Merc mission, and she's done.
Feel more like a combat model these days. I've become the best version of me.
Nice. Well done, you.
So yeah, Momo regular is done.
I can't stop growing.
So
Alright, go through the rest of these. Which means there's just her other form left. I see. Then the light that was reported coming from the World Tree was an attack performed by his blade. It is quite difficult to believe that a single blade could produce such remarkable levels of energy. You got that right. I saw it myself and I still had trouble believing it. But it's the truth. Were it not for Cosmos' attack, we would have all been defeated by those rogue artificial blades. Well, as long as you have that power safely under control, I suppose it's not a problem. Thank you for your explanation. Regarding the artificial blades, they are indeed a worrying development. They are capable of flight, yes? It seems difficult to guarantee that will remain on the World Tree. There's a very real possibility that berserk artificial blades could end up descending upon nearby nations. True enough. I will make use of the Tantal military and strengthen surveillance around the World Tree. We are most grateful for your wise decision, Your Majesty. However, I feel we will need the cooperation of the other nations in this matter. What do you say, Lady Morag? Would you lend me your aid in this? But of course. I will report this incident to Morardain and advise His Majesty the Emperor to take suitable preventive action. You have my thanks, Lady Morag. I leave the Emperor to you then. Yes, one more thing. There is a request I would like to make of you all. Request? What's this all about then? Enter, please. Who's that? Someone you know, Charlotte? Can't say I recognize her. It's a pleasure to meet you, Uncle. My name is Estelle. I hope we will get along. Uncle? What's going on here, Pops? This young lady is the daughter of your cousin. It is perhaps no surprise that you are not aware of her existence. She was born after you left this country, after all. Strictly speaking, that makes us first cousins once removed. I hope you don't mind me addressing you as Uncle. I don't know what I'm really meant to do with a niece or cousin or whatever you are. Well, isn't this the sweetest little family reunion? Uncle? Shut up, you! The Spider Youth, Estelle is something of a prodigy who has read all the books in the Theoswar library. I fear she may have begun to grow tired of living cooped up here in Tantal. She is quite a spirited young lady. Most recently, she expressed a desire to explore the land of Mortha. Of course, I told her I could not possibly allow such a dangerous outing. But now she is instead insisting on visiting all the other nations of Allrest before they sink entirely. I believe it was you who said I would do well to see the world, Your Majesty. I am simply living up to your expectations. You see what I have to deal with? I don't know where she gets this willful nature from, but once she sets her mind on something, there's no changing it. As such, well, I must apologize for the trouble. Might I ask you to take her with you on your trip to Morardain? Take this girl with us on some international tour. We're not just traveling for the fun of it, you know? I mean, I kinda am. I'm kinda traveling just for the fun of it at this point. I've already cleared all the story. I'm quite aware of that, thank you very much. But you needn't worry about me. I won't cause any trouble. In fact, I might be able to assist you in some way, Uncle. Enough with the uncle thing. Can't I be a big brother or something? Oh, if you insist. Let's have a lovely trip together, big bro. Wow, Charlotte, I didn't know you were into that. Oh my gosh, Nia! My prince, forgive me for saying so, but you're creeping me out a little. Oh, for the love of... Man, everybody's just ganging up on Zeke this quest. Hey, what's your name? I am Cosmos. Cosmos? That's a funny sort of name. You're a blade, aren't you? Yes. That's a pretty unusual body you've got there. It's almost like you're part machine. Are the machine parts and human parts connected somehow? Do you have some kind of problem with my body? Problem? No problem. Hey, would you mind if I tinkered around with the bits inside? I cannot permit that. Even if my master were to obey me directly, I could not comply. I thought you might say that. Shame. Oh well, it's going to be a pleasure traveling with you, Cosmos. I look forward to it, Estelle. Shall we leave at once then? Come on, big bro. You lead the way. Ugh. What are you making that look for, big bro? We're leaving you behind, big bro. Will you give it a rest already? Oh, Zeke. You should have just taken the uncle title. It's your own dang fault that this is happening to you, man. Okay, so I think the next stop I need to make is Morodane and Hardhay Palace? I think that's the next stop I need to make. Yes.
Artificial blades.
Just what we need.
Zeke, help with Estelle's safe withdrawal.
No sweat.
Locking on to surrounding enemies. Making ballistic calculations. Minimizing damage to urban area.
Wonderful! Oh, what a sight!
Sincere apologies. I was unable to completely annihilate the enemies.
No, that's plenty. We got the rest.
Barely seems worth.
Hey, wait. I thought there were two in the cutscene. What are three doing here? I mean, not complaining too much. It's not like I can't handle this, but still. Alright. Morag, use Monada Purge, and hopefully I can build up to level 2 without... There we go. Let's go. Gamma Ray. Destructo Blade. I say no. Blowback Cannon to take out one blade butt. And I'm gonna wait a little bit, let Morag build up to a level 2, and then I'll do Monado Cyclone. You really are incredible, Cosmos. Tell me, where do you get all that power from? I get it from the power of anime. And God, a little bit. What's the energy source? How do you replenish it? Can you control the output level? Doesn't it put a strain on your organic components? My apologies, Estelle. I cannot answer those questions. What? Why not? There is no reason to divulge such information to anyone other than my driver. Aw, come on, don't be so stingy. You could tell me just a little. Sorry, but no. Not even if I say pretty please? Oh, actually, before I continue with this, this is actually the most clear image of showing the fact that this is Cosmos refrained. Like, you can look on her visor and you can actually see it plainly on here. Not even then. I see. You know, you really are a funny one, you know that? Hey, could I have a feel of those clothes of yours and stuff? Yes, that should not be a problem. Really? Nice! I see, so that's how they're made. Hey, could I take this off? Kid, you are treading into very dangerous territory right there. I do not have any objections myself, but I understand that exposing the underlying frame would be considered offense to public decency. See, even Cosmos agrees with me on this one. Really? You think? Well, that's probably not an issue. Wait, still, you can't do that. You can't just take your clothes off out here. Huh? But Cosmos said she didn't mind. No means no. Now I think we've spent enough time dawdling out here. Let's hurry along and meet Emperor Nile. You're no fun. Alright, so guess we need to go up to meet up with Nile. So wait for the elevator to come down and... going up. And here we go. Hey, Niall. One moment, please. That blade will have to wait outside. Are you referring to me? Yes, you. But Cosmos is a member of our team. That blade is far too dangerous. She cannot be allowed to have an audience with His Majesty. That seems unnecessary to me. Please, stand out. Emperor Niall? But if I may, Your Majesty, this blade was just responsible for... That is quite all right. We would have suffered far greater damage if were not for your efforts. Besides which, her driver is more than worthy of our trust. There is no cause for concern. Now, please, leave her be. As you wish, Your Majesty. I apologize for all that. I feel the business you bring from King Genimus may have something to do with the recent artificial blade attack. Could you explain what you know? I see. Artificial blades going berserk. I presume that includes the artificial blades that attacked us just now. Yes, they appear to have lost the capability to take orders and gone berserk. Just like those we saw before. Right now, the Titans of Morardain, Tantal, and Uriah are all gathered around the World Tree. There's a real danger that the artificial blades torrent released upon the tree could attack those nearby nations. I think I understand the situation now. We may have been lucky enough to avoid any major damage so far, but this is not a threat we can simply ignore. We will work with Tantal and Uriah to find a solution to this problem. Thank you for your understanding. No need to thank me. Compared to the efforts you have put in, I have done precious little. The least I can do is take care of the situation while you focus on the tasks you must attend to. Yes, Your Majesty. In that case, we will take our leave. Hey, big bro. What is it? You're all done with your job here now, right? I guess so. We reported what we came to report. Take me to the land of Morath. Kid, why do you want to go there? Heck, up until I think in-game, maybe only a few days ago, nobody knew what was down in the land of Morath. Nobody even knew if you could go down there. How would you know that they are able to go down there? Not a chance. Why not? You're free to go where you want now, right? Like hell, we're gonna take you to a dangerous place like that. I thought you already gave up on that idea after my old man told you no, anyway. Gave up is such a strong word. I asked him to let me travel all of Alres, and he said yes to that. So naturally, that means I can go to the land of Martha now, right? That's some pretty strange logic. You're pretty cunning for such a little ass. Very promising young mind. Come on, you know you want to. Take me to the land of Martha. I ain't budget. You can come up with all the silly loopholes you like, but no still means no. Ugh, you're so useless. You stubborn prodigal old man. That's pretty rich coming from the likes of you. And plus, I'm not old. I'm freaking 25. Why do you want to go to Moratha so bad anyway? It's not exactly what I'd call a fun place to visit. You just don't appreciate it properly. Just a glimpse at its landscape would be an immensely valuable experience. And besides, it's a treasure trove of potential discoveries. So many things you never find anywhere else. Initially, I just wanted to see the place, but as it turns out, there's something I really want to find there. You don't understand what you're talking about. This place is crawling with dangerous monsters, you realize that? You're a kid without even a blade to defend yourself. They gobble you up in 2 seconds flat. How are you planning to search for anything in a place like that? Then send Cosmos to protect me. With her around, I'd be totally safe, wouldn't I? When do you get off demanding stuff like that? The king told you to protect me, didn't he? Sure, but he didn't tell us to indulge your crazy ideas. I'm going whether you like it or not. You can't stop me, uncle. Not happening. End of story. Hey, what do you think, Cosmos? You'll come with me, won't you? I will obey whatever orders I am given. See? Cosmos says she doesn't mind. Man, disobeying your own driver. That's just sad. However, my first duty is to protect my master. Protecting you would necessarily be a lower priority task. Is that acceptable? Huh? There, you see? You're not Cosmos' driver, so you don't get to drag her around wherever. Now, quit being a stubborn little brat and hurry on home to Tantal. You're wrong, alright? I may not be her driver, but Cosmos is my friend. Cosmos will protect me, I know she will. Give it a rest already. It's like watching 2 children fight. Listen, Zeke, there's no point standing around arguing. It seems pretty clear Estelle isn't going to back down anytime soon. Why don't we just give her a quick look at the land of Moritha and then bring her straight back? Seriously? I can't drag you guys all the way down there just to indulge the whims of some stubborn little girl. It's not so much trouble. We owe His Majesty a favor anyway. But Estelle, if things look even the slightest bit dangerous, we're taking you straight out of there. Got it? Sounds fine by me. Shall we get going then, Cosmos? Alright, going straight down to the land of Moritha. And I don't remember where I need to go for this one. My best guess is Great Ball Tunnel number 8? Maybe? I don't know.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Oh, I was off. Okay. Follow the skyscraper then.
Let's go.
Locating position.
Alright, going into the building. And, oh, we need to go up, so... Let's see, nope. I need the spot with, like, the railing that I can climb up. There! Haha, Goldu, I'm too high leveled for you to fight. Plus, I'm climbing, and the law of Xenoblade says, thou shalt not fight while climbing. Alright. So, just a little bit more. And it should be just around this corner then. Okay. Yep.
They seem to be having fun.
Yeah. Looking at them now, they almost seem like a great team. No, it's not this one either. Oh, where is it? I was so sure I'd find it here.
Estelle, are you looking for something?
Huh?
If you tell me what your objective is, I can scan the surrounding area for it. This will markedly increase the likelihood of success.
I'm sure that's true, but I need to keep this secret. I promise to tell you afterwards, though.
Understood.
Ah! There it is! Cosmos! Look! Look!
Beware.
Estelle, leg it!
Ah! Cosmos?
Are you unhurt?
to be a bit more careful, Cosmos. What if you'd have hurt yourself?
It's okay. Please do not worry about me.
I have both a blade and a machine.
And, more urgently, please conceal yourself behind me for a moment. I will take care of this swiftly.
You'd better not get hurt, Cosmos. But you'd better not lose either.
Incompatible orders received, but orders acknowledged. Adjusting priority order of prime directives. Prioritizing orders from Estelle.
Let's go then!
Okay, 3 golden. 4. One of them was just hiding behind the other. I kind of blended in. And launch and smashed. Nice. Okay, gonna go gravity. And oh yeah, I also replaced the Poppy Cutie's element with dark. Because I think that's actually going to be really handy for something I'm going to be doing this stream. Okay, blowback cannon. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and switch it to Telos and do that. Oh, I was barely able to do anything with that, dang it. Cosmos, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I am quite alright. Are you unhurt, Estelle? Yeah, I'm fine. Not a scratch on me, thanks to you. That's a relief to hear. Cosmos, I'm sorry. It's all my fault that you got dragged into this mess. I didn't mean for this to happen. There's no need for concern. Protecting you is what I am here for. But... So, you'll get it now. When you act selfish, you're not just endangering yourself. People who care about you could get hurt too. Maybe you'll think twice before demanding to come to a place like this again. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. No need for that. You've already been through enough here. As long as you understand, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, did you find what you were looking for in the end? Uh-huh. Look, I have it right here. This is some kind of machine part. Yeah. Listen, Cosmos, when we get back to Tantal, there's one more thing I'd like you to do. Would you be okay with that? You're still not done making demands. That's not it. There's just something I want to give to Cosmos. So, Cosmos, I'd like you to come to my room. I promise I won't cause any more trouble, so please? What do you think, Zeke? Oh, I guess there's no harm in that. Really? Thanks, big bro. I swear you really pick your times to act all cutesy. Are you fine with this too, Cosmos? Yes, I see no problem. Then let's head on back to Tantal. My room's in the hall reception. I'll see you there. If she says that she'll just see you there, does that mean that she just, on her own, just escaped the land of Moritha and climbed her way back up to Genbu? Is that the implication that they're making with that? I just assume that's what they're implying. Okay. So I need to go Theo's Galdia Palace and Hall of Reception.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
So, where do we go next?
Welcome to my room. Well, I don't actually live here as such. It's just where I'm staying while I'm here in Theoscaldia. Isn't it some kind of storeroom? It doesn't need to be fancy. A digital place like this is perfect for my experiments. Dingy, she says. Now, Cosmos, you just wait there a moment while I get everything ready. As you wish, Estelle. I just need to put the final touches on... Sorry for the wait, Cosmos. This is what I wanted to give you. It's a present. This is for me? Listen, while I was observing you, I noticed that you didn't always have perfect control of your power. It can't be easy to keep powers that strong under control all the time. But if you use this device, it should be much easier to manage. You'll be able to fight without worrying about keeping yourself in check all the time. I think it'll be really useful. Estelle. Listen, Cosmos. Abilities as powerful as yours are a very dangerous thing to have. But I think you probably have them for a reason. World needs that kind of strength right now. King Eugenimus and Emperor Nile both seem to think it's fine as long as your driver keeps you in check. But who wants to rely on a driver for everything, right? If you master the use of your own powers, you can become the ultimate blade. Maybe even save Ulfrest. don't worry. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. And I'm your best friend, so I should know. When did we become best friends? You just keep supporting these guys in your mission, okay, Cosmos? I have a feeling if you help Rex and Nia and Morak and my uncle, you'll be able to save all of Alres someday. What about Tora? Understood. Are you sure it was alright for me to accept this for nothing, though? You two are good friends now, yeah? Then you should accept her gift. Thank you, Estelle. I promise to make good use of it. Thanks. Come by and visit anytime, okay? I promise I will visit. We are friends, after all. Best friends, you mean? It's short, it's sweet. I like it. Okay, get Blade Combo Boost 6 and... Oh, level 6 Ox Cores. I guess it makes sense. After all, this particular quest doesn't unlock until Chapter 10 unlocks. So it's basically the very, very end of the game. Plus, more than likely, this is going to be your last rare blade, so doubly makes sense. Though, there is a thing that I actually wanted to talk about.
System functions expanded.
Okay, so first there's that, and anything else that I should probably take care of? No, I think the rest of these can be taken care of through Merc missions. Alright, so the thing I wanted to talk about. So, quite a bit of time has passed since the Switch 2 update came out, and, well, we figured out that they might have actually adjusted the Rare Blades pull rates. And they actually made Cosmos a lot easier to obtain. So that actually might explain why I had such an easy time last stream getting Cosmos. It was just because they adjusted the rates at which you can obtain Cosmos. So it wasn't truly the 1 in 1,000 base chances like it was in the past. And before anybody says that it's pretty cheap that I got it just because I paid the extra $10, keep in mind, I have two previous playthroughs where I got it the legitimate way. I've earned having an easy time getting Cosmos. Alright, so I think the next thing I want to do is I think I'm gonna do some of the DLC quests. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna try and do. So I think the first one I'm gonna do is Midnight Feasting. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, so Midnight Feasting, I need to go to Morardane and upper level. And I think I need to go Ruin Labor's Bridge. I think it's the fastest way to get to where I need to go.
Meh. Long journeys make Tori tired.
Where to, Master?
Go inside, and yeah, it should be just around the corner. Yep. And I finally figured out what order I need to do for this, after kind of looking through previous playthroughs that I've done. You help make best fish. Tasty, delicious fish. So for this, what I need is to make baked redfish. I think that's what I need. So I need 1 trident fish. And 1 bizarre soup. Okay, baked redfish, I think is what I need. You make fishes. Good food. Give best fish to head fire dragon. Alright. Baked redfish. And I remembered it by looking through previous playthroughs because of the reward you get at the end. Squawk! Delicious! Make turkin happy taste. Spicing and sweeting and salting. Make turkin hearts happy boom boom. This food makes belly full canteen belly full of guests. All turkin go. A satisfactory conclusion. Ah! Very thanking. I tell you how to make your best fish dish. This even for indoor time. Should I tell them or should we just let them figure it out on their own? Wait! What is? It's no ticket in Morlidane. No customer for come eating big redfish. What say? Oh, it's a problem. You're alright. Well, Rico New Titan, yes. With fire dragons, Groomer chef, best in world. Must looking for best cuisine. Always must be looking. The fire dragons have taught Pirate this new recipe. You can make it in the kitchen at either Corinne or Tora's house. Fire dragons recipe, so you can make baked redfish whenever you wish. Not a super great pouch item, but it's something, I guess. Alright, and for that we get a beta scope. That can be really handy. Machine Hunter 4 situational and really only on the world tree. Blade combo boost 4, that's pretty good. And 3 Howardite chips. How is that, anyway? I feel like that's a really good chip. Kind of middling, honestly. Alright. Mithra's officially his S+ trust. She now has the maximum stats possible. Yep, 1428, and I think not with the Moon Matter chip, too. Or did I? No, it isn't even with the Moon Matter chip. I could go even higher with these stats. And if Mithra's S+, I'm just gonna assume Pyra's probably also S+ trust at this point, so...
What's here?
Searching database.
Alright, so I think the next DLC quest that I think I'm gonna do is... Let's see, which one is this one? Oh, it's the get information, and I think relating more to Tierkins. See, half fit for lady. Yeah, I got all the materials off screen. I think all it was missing was just a thing of textiles that you can get on Gormott. And the Mercenary's Honor. Go to Aegis Hammer and Temperantia. And wow, dang, those are actually good rewards. Dang. Sunken Boosters. Talk to Seesaw in Toriga Alley in Uraya. Wow, those are very, very outdated materials there. Oh yeah, which one do I want to do? I think I'll do half fit for a lady. So I think I'll do one more DLC quest with this one, and then I'm actually going to do something else. And it's going to involve either super bosses, or I'm going to go and try and get Elma to join us at All Rest, and I'll just complete everything that involves that. Okay, talk to Hat-Tat-Tat. Or Hat-At-At. Hat-Hat-At. Man, that is a tough name to say. Now there's a tongue twister to say. Bebe, friends do well to gather so many pricey precious materials. Hat impressed. Maybe integrate friends into supply chain on more permanent basis? It's joke. Such trifling matters are no trouble at all. With materials in place, now it's time of Hat to shine. Friends, just wait here. It's finished. Presenting hat that match sparkly neck off-white dress of Urian lady. And is simple, but also graceful. And to top off, have high-end touches and whiff of luxury. How remarkable. Alright, this magnum opus of Hat. Eat through 4 whole helpings of rainbow parfait while smake. Actually, a parfait sounds really nice right now, actually. That's just my sweet tooth talking. Okay, a fabulously fierce hat. And we are supposed to give this to Laggett. I think alternatively, you could also get Veil to basically make the stuff for you so you don't have to do this running around. But it's not that big a deal. Reporting in, task accomplished. Can it be? Is the hat ready? Sweet! Come on, let me see it. I gotta see it with my own eyes. Aw, what a cute little beanie. Well, get it to me straight. Am I slaying in this hat or what? Honestly, it suits you pretty well, right? I think I might be a little bit in love. It's cool. I can wear this while I go shopping with my girlfriends. Oh yeah, they are gonna gag with envy. Here. I always thought my old man was a weird cook, but he did find competent help. I'll give him that. Oh yeah, you want your reward now? That way you won't have to come to that weirdo, talk to that weirdo again. You're welcome. Much thanks. What? You think that's too much? Don't mention it. There's plenty more where that came from. By which I mean my old man's coffers. And anyway, you did a good job here. Thanks. Half fit for a lady complete. And for that we get pattern to basically make more pouch items. Which I think you can make with Veil in Argentum. No, not Argentum, in Leferia. Alright, I did say I would do something else after I did that side quest. I'm gonna hold myself to it. And I think... yeah. Let's do it. At the ruins, let's go. Let's step through the portal and let's bring Elma to all rest. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be swapping around my blades just a little bit. Zeke, first of all, I'm going to swap Cosmos out and I'm going to be using Corvin.
Where are we off to?
Galactic Strike is still going to be one of my best tools for doing this. And then we need to add Elma into the party somewhere. She doesn't necessarily need to be participating in the fight. At least I don't think. So, but I do need to have her at least in the party.
I pride myself on being a good teammate.
And actually, before I jump into the fight, I should probably check to see if I can raise up any arts. Nothing on Corvin, but that's fine. I just need a Galactic Strike to be maxed out. Oh, I can upgrade Blowback Cannon, though. See anyone else? Nope. Yeah, I'll do Echo Edge. And anyone else? Nothing that I'm super interested in upgrading at this point. All right.
Friends best show what friends capable of.
In order to bring Elma into Allrest, I need to complete the challenge Elma Redux.
Enemy is dangerous, enemy. Oh, such excitement.
Looks like it's time.
And Elma Redux is just basically the exact same thing as the previous Elma fight, except way harder. Like, higher stats and significantly harder. Heck, even the fact that I can't even attack her at first is already a big sign of that. And this has pretty much the fun bonus of, for as long as she has clones, your chain attack is sealed off. In fact, your party gauge is sealed off. In other words, you can't even revive your party members, so long as there's at least as long as there's 3 clones on the field. Okay, mash. All right, Galactic Strike. Okay, so I just if I could just spam it, I think I should be okay. Because again, Zeke is basically invincible so long as he's spamming Galactic Strike. Because it's an evasion art, and with critical, like, art recharge, this thing is basically makes him unkillable. This combined with the fact that I also have a critical healing accessory on, this should be okay for me to get through it. Though with the caveat that what was it? That Elma doesn't one-shot me, and as long as Galactic Strike is continuously hitting. Okay, Gamma Ray. Okay, Galactic Strike, Galactic Strike. Come on. Okay. Supernova, and I really hope that Tora switches to Poppy QT so I can do Dark. And hopefully Seal Reinforcements, because I think Elma here can actually create endless clones. So long as Seal Reinforcements is not active. Which is a big problem for me. Okay, Ghost Factory. I think that's yeah, that's summoning more clones. Now I have like 5 clones to deal with. Crap. Okay, it's fine. Just spam Galactic Strike. Galactic Strike. Again, this will be a surefire way to win, so long as there's no like time limit for this place, and as long as Elma doesn't perform some sort of big nuke to destroy me. Just keep it going, And Tora, again, I love Cutie Pie as much as the next guy, but I would very much like QT, please, so that we can get Dark Element going, please. Heck, that's actually one of the main reasons why I chose this. Crap. I wasn't near the one that I was supposed to be targeting. That's why I died there. I'll try it one more time in normal. If I don't get it, I might default to easy. Because again, this is one of the tougher challenges in challenge mode.
Looks like it's time to unleash my ultimate lightning fury / redux on these blighters.
Zeke, how are you gonna do that if you're not even wielding Pandoria right now and you're wielding a light element? Okay, gravity. Thank you, Tora, for actually switching to a dark element first. No, don't switch off a QT. Stay on. Come on. I know I can just switch to Telos, but I need to keep consistently doing the Galactic Strikes. Tora, you are literally on QT. Why did you switch? Dang it, Tora! Okay, while it's still relatively early in the fight, I might as well just do it myself. Okay, Dark Abyss. Ah! Dang it! Like I said, it's hard. It is really hard if you're not prepared for it. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and switch up a couple blades. Like, I'm gonna be... swap out Praxis for Veil.
Blood boils.
And I'll put...
I'll do my best to prove my worth.
And I'll put Veil into the lead.
Boils.
That way I can lead with Dark Element stuff. And same thing with Tora.
Poppy is indispensable.
And Zeke... Yeah, I'll put Telos into the lead. Actually, what am I doing? I could just do it from here. There we go.
Friends
It's best to show what friends capable of.
I'm gonna try one more time in normal mode, and then if I don't get it, then I'll just go ahead and just do easy mode.
Not on Archstage. We'll watch from.
Okay, keep on loading. There we go.
It's time to unleash my ultimate lightning fury / redux on these blighters.
Okay, so I'll do a level 1 special with Telos, at least get the Blade Dark combo going. And then I will switch to Corvin and start spamming Galactic Strike. That way I can survive, and then Black Abyss. Tora, stay. No! Don't switch off of. Thankfully, Morag will stay on Dark Element. Thank goodness that Morag prioritizes blade combos over driver combos. Thank goodness for that. Or this could work. This works too.
Blade combo, 3rd stage. Awesome.
Oh, shoot, this one also has Elemental Awakening. I almost forgot about that. So, good thing I decided to bring in Shulk, I guess. All right, again, just keep, as long as seal reinforcements are on and I keep Galactic striking, would be okay. Crossing my fingers. Hey. Oh man, this is gonna be a very slow fight, isn't it? Okay. Oh right, Shackle Blade. Man, I am finding all sorts of new reasons why I remember why I struggled with this. Because Elma Redux is one of those challenge modes that I don't really do that often. Like, it's mostly I do it once because I just need to unlock Elma back into All Rest. And then just never really do it again. Unlike some of the other harder challenge modes where I at least do it multiple times. Galactic Strike, Galactic Strike. Are we still at... Yeah, we're still at 3 Elma clones. Good. I was really worried that somehow one of the other clones was going to... Oh. Oh, there's 4 now. Well, this is a potentially bad. This may be a potentially bad thing. Alright. Yeah, Cutie Pie, just go ahead and just do Stone. Unleash your level 3. Do some damage. Okay, Volcano to do some damage over time. And also, I'm not going to worry about either cubes. Just defeating Elma at the end will just guarantee you getting your 3 treasures. No problem. Hey, just keep it going. Almost. I've almost got this. I can see 2 of the clones are really close to dying, so it shouldn't be too much longer. And once again, I'm gonna do a Stone Volcano. Okay, spam away, spam away. Nice AoE with that volcano effect. Just a little bit more on those clones. And then I just need to worry about regular Elma. And heck, I could even go chain attack and just... And that should help out quite a bit. Okay, strike. Strike. Again, it's a slow process, but it works. It will eventually work. Don't underestimate Galactic Strike. It is a really good, freaking good art. Okay. Move out of the fire, survive. Okay. And instant heal. Okay, Tora. Okay, Volcano. Not much longer on some of these clones. Okay. Almost there with. Okay, I took out at least one clone because I now have at least one bit of my 2. Almost there with that 3rd clone, and then I can do chain attack. Okay, Volcano. There we go. Now I can actually do a chain attack once I've built it up. Okay. And might be a good idea to do a couple of blade combos really quickly. Come on, get into. There we go. Okay, stone. Volcano. And yeah, I think I'll do Mega Eruption and just go that route. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So wait for. Oh, dang it. You know, Visions, you could have popped up a lot sooner, you know? But then again, I guess Shulk wasn't really that active, was he? Alright, Volcano, and try again with Mega Eruption. Tora, please actually build up to it quicker. Yeah. Come on, Tora. Build up to.
Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, get out of the fire. Okay. Mega Eruption.
Blade combo, 3rd stage. Super awesome.
And chain attack, go.
Just follow my lead.
Okay, Corvin.
Super. You ready for this?
All right. Next. Poppy Cutie Pie.
Elemental burst.
And then I'm gonna use Shulk to purge that elemental awakening. Nice. Okay, next. Yeah, let's go Pandoria.
Elemental burst. You ready for this, Tora?
Cutie Pie.
Naponic Axion.
Magnificent.
All right, next.
Well,
Yeah, let's do Shulk again.
My turn. Cyclone. Not enough for ya.
All right, and then for this last round, I need to go into Dark because I don't think this chain attack is going to be enough to take her out. So I need to reapply Steel Reinforcements again.
Magnificent. You ready for this, Tora?
All right, QT.
Magnificent.
And Veil.
More blood.
Magnificent. Chain attack, finish.
Don't use Ghost Factory. Please don't use Ghost Factory. Hey, level 3. Ah! Dang it. I think if I didn't do that chain attack, I think I actually might have won.
I just had a frightful dream.
Friends best show what.
Well, that's that hurts me a little bit inside. That if I didn't do that chain attack, I might have actually won that. Oh well. Yeah, let's just do easy.
Dangerous enemy. Oh, such
I'll use the same strategy, but hopefully this will go faster because, again, easy difficulty I think lowers the HP and all the different stats on Elma. Okay, so gonna open up with Ghost Factory. And Blade Elma, why can't you have those skills? Just having an entire army would have been so freaking cool. But Elma, if it's not playable, Elma does not have that. At least not in 2. I think that is an art in X, but yeah, not in this game. Okay, hypergravitation to seal reinforcements. Okay, nice. And hopefully, Morag, if you can switch to Shulk so you can do Purge, that would be great. Actually, I think I can force her into switching, so... Because again, Morag operates on the whole... She prioritizes whatever's next to the combo. Yeah, she just switched it over to Shulk. Okay, so... Gamma Ray... Okay. That I can't really get her to just stick to level 1 while also having that Gamma Ray wear off. I really didn't think this through, did I? Because I need to stay on Seal Reinforcements, but it's not really working out in my favor. Alright. It's fine. I can still work with this, okay. Again, as long as I take out the clones, I should be good to go. Alright. I guess I can Volcano my way through this. Again, nice damage over time effect. So, Volcano. Damage over time, and I think it's an AoE effect, so hopefully the rest of these clones are affected as well. Hopefully. Galactic Strike! Galactic Strike! And... Okay, go... Wait, I thought I'd sealed reinforcements, meaning Ghost Factory can't work. Okay, I think it didn't work. I think it was... She tried to use it, but it failed. Okay, that's 1 clone. 2 clone. Alright, out of the fire, and...
We will not fall.
Okay, Galactic Strike! And crap, Morik is down, but it should not be too big a deal in a few seconds. Because I should be able to revive Morag.
I'm indebted to you.
And then back into it. Okay, Stone Volcano. See, Elma, I'm not the only one that could do evasion things right to your face. What's nice too is that Corvin is actually pretty tanky, so that means I can draw all the aggro, meaning the rest of my team can actually focus on defeating Elma. While I just dodge every single move she could ever possibly make. 100 shells. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, do another Stone Volcano. Again, I need to just wear down her health bar. That's about the best thing I can do right now. I know it's easier if I had like a different accessory outfit as well as New Game Plus stuff. But this is probably the most efficient thing I can do right now as I am.
That level is significant.
Alright, just keep striking. Yeah, I'll just go level 4. And okay, keep going. Reinforcements failed. Haha. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do another dark element combo. I should probably be utilizing these. Okay, Black Abyss. And Hypergravitation.
To oblivion.
Blade combo, third stage.
Boom. Kinda underwhelming damage, but then again, Veil is not exactly known for damage output anyway. Okay, Stone Volcano do nice damage over time. And okay, Shadow Strike. Get out of the fire. Since apparently, I think that actually is what's causing the Seal Blade, like Shackle Driver. Okay. I'll wait until about half health and then I'll unleash some more blade combos. Hopefully get enough elemental orbs that I can chain attack her from there. Hopefully. Crossing my fingers. Keep going, just keep going. Slowly but surely, I am making dents in that health bar.
It didn't connect.
Alright, hey, Tora, why aren't you building up specials? Oh, you were just too far away from Cutie Pie. That explains it. So the thread wasn't activating. And you're back to normal affected. Oh, there it is. Okay, Dynasty Sweep. And Dark Matter Assaults. Alright. So I think from this point, I think that's when Alright, I think from this point, I think it's going to be doing the blade combos. Hopefully getting some more orbs on her so I can do chain attack. Okay, Mega Eruption.
Blade combo, third stage.
Okay, next, gonna do level 4. And strike. Okay, Gamma Ray. Okay, level 3.
Blade combo, third stage.
And all right, from there, chain attack. 3 orbs and that amount of health left. I think this should be okay. Really, really hope. Corvin.
for this?
Hey, Tora QT so he can start damaging that light orb. I did it a little too early. Okay, Shulk.
Elemental burst. Not enough for ya? Excellent.
Okay, next let's do Telos.
Elemental burst. You ready for this, Tora?
All right, QT Pie.
Cutie pie at your service. Napone Axion!
Excellent.
Morak, show us how
Bridget.
Ardanian
Excellent. Not enough for ya? Super.
Okay, Corvin.
The time has come.
Spam away. Almost there, almost there. Cutie Pie. Hopefully this should finish it off.
Unlimited!
Super.
Almost.
How it's done.
Very
Shulk, why don't we do a Monado Buster?
Take that. Down.
There we go.
Astounding.
All right. Yeah, Corvin.
X Tenebris Lux.
Astounding.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay, Alpha.
Here we go!
Astounding.
Morak, show us
All right, Bridget.
Ardanian honor!
Magnificent. Enemy down.
seems the simulator.
Let this be a
Ah, there we go.
Friends beat as one.
Ah, dang it, I didn't get all three of the chests. Dang it. Oh well, doesn't matter. You just need to clear it in order to bring Elma to all rest.
Well done, chaps.
surely find many goodies inside.
I'm sure I will. Friends clear that challenge also? Oh ho ho, that is big deal, truly. Archsage's revised opinion of friends. How many revisions is that now? Meh, friends stop this backtalk at once. Otherwise, friend not get this treasure that Archsage prepare. Treasure? Do you mean? Behold, it is gift from Archsage. All rest link relay. This looks like an augment for my ground gear armor. Where'd you get that? Friends shouldn't sweat small details. Should focus on the important point, which is awesomeness of all rest link relay. Is it the same sort of thing as the rings that Shulk and Fiora got? Can't you explain? If friend equipped this, can leave this realm and travel to world of all rest. I'd be able to help Rex and the others on their quest, is that right? While my body remains in New LA. Interesting. An opportunity to cross swords with new peoples and enemies. There's more to all rest than fighting. I could teach you about salvaging too. Seeing friends happy warms cockles of Nappa and Archsage. Now, fiction story is brewing within. Apparently this guy has and what is the name of that one website? The one that's like chock full of like fan fiction. Also, Nappa Archsage spent 2,000 years finding all res link relay, so please do not drop. There will be time for talking later. Let's go try this thing out. Sounds great. Next up, all rest. Nappa Archsage spent 500 years working on that joke, only got to use one time. I think they actually forget to add this. If you choose to get Elma's thing first and then Shulk and Fiora's second. Congratulations, you can now bring Elma with you when you return to Allrest. I'm sure your new friend will enjoy wielding her newfound powers in this brave new world too. Okay, shoulder to shoulder, a couple of Nappa stones. Humanoid hunter, flawless. Okay. So nothing all that interesting. I think I might have gotten good stuff that I did, if I got all three chests. brought them all out. I now have access to every single blade minus the New Game Plus blades.
Ready for departure, Master.
Available in All Rest. And for Elma, on top of a couple of other things that she can... that either require me to do very specific challenge maps, which I'll do as we go along. Like, I think New Game Plus, I'm going to be doing this kind of thing. I suppose a couple things that really I just need to send around on a couple Merc missions should be fine. The main reason you want to bring Elma to All Rest is for these. We can... What the heck is that word? Reconnoiter All Rest with Elma, head to Masra Spring in Gormat. The way to unlock her field skills is basically go to different areas in All Rest, so I would recommend saving this until the very end of the game. And just go to different... and you just fill out her field skills from there. Alright, and what Titan was this in? Okay, Gormat. And also, you'll unlock more and more of these things as you do more of these. So, Master Spring in Gormat. I'm gonna say probably lower. Doomist, Trailblazers. Master Spring, yes.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Okay, go straight ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and switch characters, so I'm gonna be playing as Rex for a bit. Yeah, I'll give Tora a little bit of a break. Okay. Oh, over here. Just look for these little these like little cups. And you'll be able to encounter these no problem. Here we are, this is Master Spring. A mysterious looking place, isn't it? It reminds me of Noctilum. Noctilum, eh? Is that where you're from, Elma? No, not remotely. The place I come from is very different still. Noctilum is the region of the planet Mira. I lived among the humans whose ship, the White Whale, landed on Mira. Tora not really understand planet, but White Whale is like big, huge fish-shaped Titan ship. No, it's quite different from a Titan. The name is a reference to something in an old human book. Anyway, Mira isn't my real home. But me and my comrades are working hard to make it a fitting second home for mankind. Though you speak of another world, the story's a familiar one. Mankind finds a way to strive and overcome. Sure sounds like it, and Noctilum didn't exactly welcome us with open arms. Its enormous trees and indigenous wildlife push back against us every step of the way. But it's unavoidable if we're to make ourselves part of the Muron ecosystem. Sounds like a right faff if you ask me. Yeah, but I feel like I get it. It's not like we haven't had to kill some living creatures or run away from some monsters from time to time. It's all just part and parcel of living in a world as rich as All Rest, right? Exactly. People have to exist inside the world that surrounds them. Well, enough talk for now. Let's do the neighborly thing and introduce ourselves to this area. Thank you for the hat pats. Alright.
So that's how you decrypt the data. It all makes sense now.
Okay, next is... Oh, right. Some of it is also defeating monsters. And I think... Yeah. So for each of these key knives that you unlock 2 more of these, which involve just fighting monsters or collecting certain items in a specific area. So next is Ruins at Fountain Park in Uriah. Okay, so Fountain Park, I think that's in... Yeah. In the stomach of the beast.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Hurry up!
These are the ruins of Fountain Park. This looks like the place where I first met all of you, with the petals dancing in the breeze. You don't see like a view like this every day. It was a lucky day for us when we met you, Elma, and today's another one. Cherry blossoms make for such enchanting rain. You're so poetic, Elma. I love it. Is cherry the Muron word for the Sophronia trees? Oh, you call them Sophronias. They do look fairly similar to the cherry trees I'm familiar with. I'm touched. I really am. I didn't think I'd get to see them again. Oh, did those trees only grow on Earth, the place you said was lost? That's right. They were synonymous with a country that was beloved by someone who was very dear to me. Wow, sounds like a real sad story. She talks about it with so much feeling, but we have to respect her privacy. Say, Elma, this dear person, was he your boyfriend or something? My prince, how can you be so indelicate? I'll leave that to your imagination. Sophronia trees were the first things I saw when I came to this world. I wonder if it was part of the Nopon Archsage's plan too. If so, I have to thank him. I think that's giving him approximately 7 billion times too much credit, but I guess I'll keep that to myself.
So that's how you decrypt the data. It all makes sense now.
Alright, next is the ancient wall in Temperantia. But yeah, in case you haven't really picked up what Elma's story is, again, this is coming from a person who hasn't really played X, but knows a couple of things about it. Basically, the whole plot of Xenoblade X, or Xenoblade Cross, it's more known for, is that basically all of humanity basically abandoned Earth because it became too uninhabitable, and basically tried to colonize another planet called Mira. Alright, so Ancient Wall, I think that's... And so a lot of Elma's memories are basically her life on Earth. And those memories about cherry blossoms are probably about her friend who's, I'm gonna assume, probably Japanese. Ancient Wall, where the heck? Or, wait, no. Ancient Wall, I think that's in Central Plain and... Wait, where the heck is Ancient Wall? Bastion of Varric, Profane Place, Triage, maybe the Donna Stone? Maybe that's it?
Let's go.
Locating position.
Nope. That ain't it. But again, take all the information I give you about Xenoblade X with a grain of salt, because again, I haven't played it. This is just kind of me picking up on context clues with how Elma talks and the very, very little knowledge I have of X. Ancient Wall, maybe it's further down here? Because I'm not sure where the rest of this could be. Is it even in Temperantia? Did I misread? No, it's in Temperantia. I was right. Where the heck is this thing? Where? And it's not like I can really check the map either. It doesn't really give me that much information about it. Maybe it's in the peninsula? No, I don't think it would be. Titan remains, Artus Spring, Trias. Maybe it's behind the Profane Place?
We're here.
It's a nice change, exploring Allrest.
Ignore the giant glowy thing while I try and look. There's a bunch of those enemies, and I don't think they're gonna fight me. I'm too high level for them. I just want to lockpick these suckers. Okay, common core crystal, endurance 4.
Treasure acquired.
Encryption removed.
Pop that open and get fast blade switched, couple common cores, and money.
Treasure acquired.
What about the big one? See, lots and lots of money. Legendary core crystal. And that's it. Well, that's kind of underwhelming. I was expecting a cool ox core or maybe a core chip. The malign miasma. Again, I'm gonna save this for a little bit later, but know that if you activate that, good luck. Just good luck. All right, man, where is that ancient wall? Arcadian garrison. Oh. Again, I keep feeling like it's somewhere around Lost Capital Judicium, but I just don't know. Unless I'm just constantly walking by it and just haven't paid attention.
Come out, come out.
Sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em good.
Get all that. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea where this thing is. Yeah. Also, I guess in the meantime, I can squash. Squash. What is that word? Switch Cutie Pie into lead, and I keep on forgetting to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this
Master Pawn.
because I think. Am I right? Was it textiles? No, it wasn't. It was cosmetics, right? Yeah, I finally got all the blade combo finishers needed, so now Cutie Pie only has this left on her affinity chart. Alright, so cosmetics. Hopefully you don't need an ultra specific one. Gosh, I hope. You do need a very specific one, of course. Titan oil hand creep? No. Flurry comb?
What a treat. Poppy is so grateful.
Thank you. Alright, let's get that Narcissus Pear Jelly back on. And
Prepare fully is route to success. Poppy Cutie Pie final adjustment complete.
Good work, Poppy!
Poppy Cutie Pie is now officially done, meaning every single story blade is now fully complete. Although, I guess Cutie Pie counts as a side blade since it's a part of a side quest, but I'm counting her as a story blade. I consider it kind of required. Alright. Oh, shoot. Where is that ancient wall, though? Because I would very much like to complete Elmo's stuff.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Maybe that's it up there? I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws, guys. Leonide Sadi. Maybe... where the heck is this thing at? Central Plane. Leaning Tower Doric?
We're here.
It's a nice change, exploring Allrest.
Maybe I need to go up north? I haven't really explored that much of the northern parts. So maybe it's just straight ahead? Just past the Aegis Hammer? I don't know, I'm kind of grasping at straws here. If it's not up north, I might need to actually just look it up, because I don't know at this point.
Huh.
Alright, straight ahead. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Oh.
Registering coordinates.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I guess this was Ancient Wall. All right, so now where is the thing that I need to do for... There it is. It would appear we are here. This is the Ancient Wall which we were to investigate. Land seems ravaged. It's like some ancient battleground. That is exactly what it is. Well, to be honest, it's also a fairly recent battleground. Indeed, regrettably, one of the parties responsible for that was my homeland, the Ardanian Empire. I assume from your tone you were against it. Completely. Of course, in certain matters, conflict is simply unavoidable. But this was not one of those matters. It was a foolish dispute to start, made worse by fools who sought to use it for their own benefit. Nothing more. This world is much like mine then. Was it like that on Mira too? Oh, our struggle for survival on Mira is a simple thing in comparison. I was thinking of the rise and fall of the entire spacefaring civilizations in the more distant past of my universe. A clash between two great forces in near vicinity of Earth's space. That conflict was foolish in the utmost. I do not comprehend every nuance of meaning in your words, yet the depth of desolation behind them is clear as day. For my part, though small though it may be, I wish to quell what senseless conflict is within my means to quell. I feel exactly the same. Kenai level 3.
Soldier or adventurer, you need excellent skills of observation.
And... oh, I guess I need to get more fish here in Temperantia. Okay, that's something I can fix later. To the Vault of Heroes in Spirit Crucible. That one should be no issue to find. Okay, Spirit Crucible, lowest level, and Portal of the Hero.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Locating position.
And also, I guess I should also acknowledge that on top of Shulk and Fiora being among the few blades to be immune to the stuff in Spirit Crucible, Alma is also immune to a lot of the effects of the Spirit Crucible. Alright, continuing on. We're in the deepest part of Elpa's Great Hall, the Vault of Heroes. I'm finding it incredible that such wide open spaces could stretch inside a Titan, inside a living creature. Quite, though we Titans may not even be conscious of it ourselves. Frequently people will build things and let them fall into ruins, all inside us, and we won't notice in the slightest. That's taking insensitive to a whole new level, eh, Gramps? There's cheeky, and then there's rude. Ha! Brings me back. Mira's got its share of mysterious ruins too, all built by unknown lands. Yeah, but I don't think anyone knows who built all these ones either. Well, the Vault of Heroes being a notable exception, I guess. Oh, is that right? Indeed. This place is dedicated to Adam, a hero from the days of yore. He fought a great battle to save people, then sealed his power away here and disappeared. Who knows where? Hero, huh? That's what we in New LA called the one who gave their life to save the people of the White Whale. He used to be Adam's blade, right, Mithra? Yeah, 500 years ago. Though I've slept through most of the intervening years, so it feels much more recent than that. What, is there something in my face? So, you used to be a hero's partner too. You should cherish those memories while they last. Did you not hear what I just said? To me, it feels like it happened last month, so doesn't exactly fall under memories to cherish or used to. Is that right? All right, I'll cherish them, okay? In any case, is it more important for me to make good memories with my current driver? Maybe? I don't think that's what Elma's saying. What's she saying then? The ruins found on Mira or on Alres are like those world's memories. I'm saying you don't have to deny your past to live in the present. We should move ahead, make memories as we go. I think he thinks so too. Again, probably a reference to Xenoblade X, but again, I can't really tell you what it is.
Soldier or adventurer, you need excellent skills of observation.
And then the last one is World Tree. World Tree. And this one's by far the hardest one. Because, yep, requires Cosmos. So if you're not lucky in the Gacha Bowl, good luck finishing Elma's whole entire affinity chart. Alright, back to the World Tree, upper level, or no, not upper level, mid level, and the Skyport. This one I distinctly remember.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Hurry up and let's get moving.
Because I think, yeah, I need to actually, yeah, I need to go up. Airflow.
Winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
And leap.
Oh,
And yeah, this is the other reason why I wanted to wait until getting Alma to Alres. I also wanted to wait until I got Cosmos here. This is the World Tree. 7 perimeter Skyport to be exact. Skyport. I've had my suspicions before, but now it's almost certain. The World Tree is a man-made structure. Just like I thought. It's truly remarkable. The Bionis and Mechonis are very tall, but this structure is likely larger still. Oh yeah, it also requires Shulk as well. Like, it basically requires all of the Land of Challenge plays plus Cosmos. Basically, just every crossover character you bring here. Yeah, it's much bigger than the White Whale too. Just look at how small the surface of Alres looks from here. Believe it or not, there's a man who made it up here all by himself. By himself? That's incredible. Even we needed to pull our strength together to make it. It seems inefficient. A single person's abilities are sorely limited. That's exactly why we form combat units and away teams. Together we achieve what alone we couldn't. I agree. In a sense, a driver and their blade are an example of such a unit, a whole greater than the sum of its parts. Definitely. It's only because I have Mithra, Pyra, and all of you that I made it this far. And now you also have Cosmos, Elma, and us by your side. Affirmative. My prognostic heuristics suggests that this should allow us to attain even higher performance levels. Anyway, it's very mysterious. What's that? Just the reason we've all gathered here. Or we're gathered here. It's like the Nopon Arch said, right? How it was his dream or something. Yes, right. He did say that. But I feel like there must be some purpose, some meaning to his meeting. I don't know why, but it rings true. Sorry, I'm just being weird, I guess. No, don't apologize. Truthfully, I feel something similar, Elma. It reminds me of the words I heard that time. All life, walking hand in hand. It means so much more knowing the series as a whole. It's a little like what we're doing now, isn't it? I'd like to think so, anyway. Everyone, you appear to be enjoying the conversation. Does this mean that the reconnaissance mission is over? I've completely forgot about that. Come on, let's keep going and put this thing to bed. Agreed. There's a lot we've got to do still. I must learn what I can from this world, and use that knowledge to crack Mira's secrets wide open. Every Xeno protagonist -3 and Xeno gears
You need excellent skills of observation.
have now been represented in one game. Though then again, I guess all of them are represented eventually in 3, so I guess it doesn't hold up that great now, because again, we now definitively have something that represents every Xenoblade thing, or Xeno thing now, but still. It's really neat, and I do like seeing these characters together. And again, that line from Shulk, the all life walking hand in hand, that means a lot more when you know how the first Xenoblade ended. And know what the series is going to eventually become in the 3rd game.
What have we here? Flora heals an aching soul.
Alright. But with that, I think that is everything that I needed to do, because, again, the rest of Elma's stuff is either stuff I can send her out on Merc missions for, collecting certain things, or doing challenge mode battles, which I'm just gonna save for New Game Plus when I get a lot stronger, because some of these are extremely hard, particularly ones like Chicken Heart Challenge, which involves fighting one of the super bosses under more intense rules. All right. So I think what I'm going to do now is, let's see, what other quests do I have left? I think at this point, I think it's realistic to say that I'm probably not going to be able to do every side quest that I wanted to, and next stream is and the next Xenoblade stream is probably not going to be my New Game Plus starting. Because some of these I actually do want to save, like the Napalm Doubloons. I'm going to have to do that without doing a New Game Plus, because if I do that, it'll just reset everything. Some of these I will try and do today. See, Passion of the Artisan, Mercenary's Honor, and Sucking Boosters. Yeah, I'll go ahead and finish up the DLC. Excuse me. The DLC quest, and then afterwards, I think I may actually go after some of the super bosses. Not all of them, but at least a couple of them. Alright, so I need to go to Uraya, Fonsamima, and then I need to go to one of the alleyways. So I think Playhouse is probably the fastest.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Hurry up! And
Yeah, I was actually pretty dang close. Go me. Okay, Seesaw. No! Frick.
We're here.
It's a nice change, exploring.
Alright, let's try that again. This time better at platforming. There we go. And there. Okay. What's up? All right. Heyo. Friends have business with Seesaw. We have three of our party members on different floors. Morok on top, Rex in the middle, and Zeke at the very bottom. Chestnut, yes. All right, so they want silver cylinder. I don't know what this is. I know what this is. Yes. Okay. Materials to make booster cylinders. Something that I wish I got earlier and remembered earlier. She tries using a salvage point at Lasham Island in Gormat. Alright. You can use the booster cylinder at the salvage point in Gormat's Lasham Island. Seesaw can make you as many booster cylinders as you like. I don't think this was quite it, but bottom line, the booster cylinders will allow you to get more and more boosters used for getting rarer blades. Though, what I was thinking of was premium cylinders, which is a DLC exclusive thing, which guarantees any quest required items when salvaging, so long as you're within the same area as it. Making doing a lot of side quests a lot easier, as well as makes money grinding much, much easier. Even if premium cylinders are still pretty hard to obtain. Alright, I guess while I'm here in Uriah, let's do Mercenary's Honor. And I need to go to Temperentia. Alright, Temperentia, Central Plain. And hooray, I have a convenient spot to go for the Aegis Hammer. Thank you, Ancient Wall.
A pretty long way, hey?
Locating position.
Alright. Go up and let's jump into the crater. Oh. And hi, big guy. Pernicious Bemph. Oh, that's one of the super bosses. Yeah, level 109. Don't notice me, please. Alright, take a closer look. And again, I'm so thankful for the Switch 2 version for fixing that quality of life thing, with not needing to have every single blade with those field skills in the party. Again, I really want to do another playthrough just on my own, seeing how much of an improvement that the game is just based off its quality of life stuff. Like, how much faster can I clear the game now? Because again, playtimes, when it comes to 100%ing this game for me, varies wildly for different playthroughs. Like, my first playthrough to 100% took me 220 hours, something like that. And then my second one was like 130 something hours. And this one, even though it's not 100%, I'm at 220. I'm probably going to surpass the playtime of my first playthrough. Alright, hop over and... Man, it is taking a while to find what I'm looking for.
Darkness envelops the world in its Stygian embrace.
The time is now 7 p.m.
Alright. Oh, another thing of footprints at... Oh. Yeah, that's a grave. Alright, others supposed to be here around here somewhere.
This one back on Mira.
Okay. And more footsteps and more trails to follow. And also, if you're wondering why I'm just kind of doing the DLC stuff, it's just because I just kind of like the DLC stuff. Plus, there is actually an important thing to talk about when it comes to DLC quests. And that is, even if the rewards aren't always the best, do them with blades that have low trust. Because the DLC quests provide the highest amount of trust in the entire game other than the love source. You following us? Artedian cursed, you won't take us without a fight. They don't sound like there's willing to talk. Looks like we'll have to fight.
No.
All right, how weak are they? Level 60? Okay, that's not bad. All right. Play as Elma. Actually, I don't think I've really played as Elma all that much. At least not on stream. Okay, level 1. And toppled.
Time for a
If I can build up to... Okay. Because I think if I press R and minus... No. Oh, there we go. Overdrive is Elmo's main gimmick and mechanic. And yeah, this is basically just one giant damage increase thing. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty useful. As long as you know how to build it up, which, I'll be honest, I'm not like the most experienced user of Overdrive. Like, I don't really use Elma all that much, even on my personal playthroughs. But it's still pretty dang useful. And as long as you look up a halfway decent Overdrive guide, whoa, you can pull off crazy numbers like that. Like right there, I just did the damage cap with Overdrive. That's how good Overdrive can be. And on top of that, if you activate Overdrive, it'll actually play the song that plays during Elmo's fight in the background. So strong. You hit the damage cap. Do you want what with us? But you're a fool if you can make us talk. Ah, I see. So we're not fighting with the Ardanians then. Thank you for coming to get us out. Appreciate you doing that for us. But I got one more thing I gotta do before I head home. Let's hear the juicy details. Alright, you saw a grave back there. Yep. That was one of our guys. Our squad leader, Bonard. Or Bonard? What the? I mean, merc types. We like to bury our dead where they fall. It's our way of saying goodbye. Send him off well. But me? That ain't enough for me. I like to put a man's soul to rest by taking down the bastard that killed him. So we chased after the dirty rats that killed Bonard, but didn't turn out well for us. So, in other words, we're going to go avenge Bonard. Yep. Alright. So, where are they at? They are just a little bit north of the Ardanian garrison. Sweet.
We're here.
It's a nice change, exploring Allrest.
Alright, run up north and Eunice. Oh wait, I was going south. I don't know, I got distracted by the star over Eunice's head, so I'm like, oh, gotta talk to him and get the star off his head. Alright. Keep going north and... Hello, Bloodcraze Stalker.
Do not underestimate them.
New enemy in the mix.
Shadow Twist and Evade.
You seem to be doing just give me the order.
Alright, yeah, let's go Gravity. And let's do a full Dark combo. Why not? Why not? Okay, Black Abyss. And let me see if I can build up to Overdrive again. Because that was pretty satisfying being able to pull off the full damage cap. Awesome. Alright. Activate Overdrive. I said Overdrive. Okay. R minus. There we go. Alright, come on. Hey, Volts. And...
Magnificent. We can change the future.
Let's see, I think
Bridges.
Yeah, flame bolts. And I'm gonna switch over to Fiora. Do Electrifier Storm.
Blade combo, third stage.
This might work. Gotcha.
All right, wasn't quite the damage cap, but still did quite a bit of damage there.
Yes, I really am the best. We'll beat them with the power of...
Over. An Infinity Wing.
Hey, Morak, did you see me? That was a cool move, yeah?
It was a fine display of swordsmanship. I could learn a lot from it.
All right, back over to where those mercs were.
Let's go.
Locating position.
And also, I saw that Cosmos had... No, not Break Quest. I saw that Cosmos had a new affinity. Yeah.
Medical systems upgraded.
Actually, what else do I need to do? Raise affinity in combat. Use 15 specials. Perform 12 blade combos. Couple enemies. Finish 40. And then use your level 1 special. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, back over to the grave.
Oh,
Let's see, random cactus. Or, no, that's not a cactus, that's a rock. I don't know, I saw like little edges in there and saw the shape and it reminded me a lot of a cactus. It must, but he got the gratitude of this old mercenary. Hopefully Bonnard's at rest now that he's been avenged. He's got a kid back home, Aurelia. Well, I say kid, but she's all grown up. She's getting married soon. Seems like there was kind of an irony. Here's a guy who's seen more than his fair share of battles and pulled through. And this time around, when it mattered more than ever before, he's not going to be coming home. About time for us to head back to Arroyo, I guess. This mission's over, but I still gotta take to Azura, right? Don't mention anything when you run into her. She deserves to hear it from me. Thanks. Back to Fontamima. And I think the gate is probably the fastest. If not, then probably down by the port.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Hurry up and let's get moving.
Yeah, it's down by the port. There we go.
let's go.
Locating position.
Alright. I think I need to go upstairs and I should be able to meet with Aurelia. Yes. Alright, I guess I talked to Mateo, I guess. Kinda weird. Ah, you're back. Have you found them? I see. Well, that's a real blow. He was a good man. If only we managed to see the message to him. But you still managed to extract 3 good men from a sticky situation. That alone is worth commending. Alright. As thanks, Joffrey has issued some requests to the Merc Group. Oh yeah, that is another thing that the DLC is actually really good for. Some of these quests will actually offer special, unique Merc missions, which offer higher rewards as well as higher trust compared to normal Merc missions. So that in and of itself can also be really handy. Okay, if I go into Merc Group, let's see. Ryan, Crash Course, a critical up 4, pretty dang useful. Indoor attack up and physical defense up 5, yeah. As well as a lot of Merc points and lots of gold as well. Alright. And I think the last DLC quest that I have yet to complete is Passion of the Artisan. And for that, I will need to go back to Gormott, and I need to go Torigoth. And the art.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Hurry up!
Or not. Oh, let's talk about that other log site, the one on upper level right. Right, yeah. Not Clea Timber site, yes.
We're here.
It's a nice change, exploring all rest.
Okay, let's talk to Otto. Alright, Tucker's out trying to find thieves. Knows nothing. Okay. Where is the next one? Oh, he's just a little past Otto. Okay. Petrie? Alright. Okay, saw some shady types looking around here. Looked like they were scoping out sight. Who was scoping out the site? I'm gonna say Diggood. Bobby, that's absolutely right. Alright, and I don't think that... Oh, we still do need to talk to the last person. Okay, talk to Helena. Alright, so... Gossip I heard from my husband. No, ever been to a place called Seagull Fell? Okay. And... Okay, I still need to just stick around here. And talk to Tucker. Alright, good leads. So you're telling me Timber was still in when the site was closed for today. Alright, Seagull Fell. Alright, watch your back out there. Got it. Alright. So it's just a little past Dawnview Grotto. Pretty easy to get to.
Hurry up and let's...
Man, why did I delay doing this quest so long? I figured it would have been longer, but... I could have done this on the first visit to Gormott. Unless you need to fight enemies that are like super high level, which is totally possible. I could... But I kind of doubt it at this point. Hey, could I ask you about something? Who are you? Ha! No person. You come from Resteel Wood? Think so. Ha! Get from break taking dreams. No good. Cannot allow. Only one thing for do. Fight. We fighting. All right, time to see if waiting on it for so long was warranted.
No.
No. Not even close.
That couldn't have gone more smoothly.
Yeah, those were some nice moves. Keep it up, Morag.
That was so not worth waiting to do this quest.
Let's go.
Because, yeah, that wasn't a fight. That was a massacre. Alright. Amazing. So detailed. I've never seen work like it. Takes a real love and respect for your materials to make carvings like this. I never knew the Tierkin had it in them. Alright. So they're hoping to make money with the Tierkin. But we took out the Tierkin. You did what I asked you to do. Tell you what, take this carving over to the accessory shop in Torigoth. So we're going to Torigoth and... Apple's Fountain seems like the fastest point.
We're here.
It's a nice change, exploring all rest.
And walk over and talk to Rena. Alright, started on right away. Alright, I've admit this is a real master. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. One and only. Passion of the Artisan complete. How's that worth getting a blade combo boost for? Like, that was what indicated to me that it was going to be harder to do this quest. Because level 4 Ox cores are usually preserved for much, much later in the game. Heck, I think it actually requires, like, materials from, I think, Latveria to even refine it. Right? I think so. Yeah. Huh. Oh well.
I'm going all over. Titus could handle this boss.
I had to, okay? I had to. Alright, I suppose the rest of these are just gonna be stuff that I'm gonna have to research a little bit later, along with doing a whole 12 brother sister pod, which I still don't know which one I am missing. I'm pretty sure I talked to all of them at this point. Let me go back to Argenta real quick and double check that. Because I swore I got all of the 12 brother sister pawn at this point.
Way, eh?
Locating position.
Okay, bye. Yeah, it's not appearing anywhere. Yeah, that is weird that I still haven't found... That I technically haven't found all of them. Even though I'm pretty sure I did. Oh well, so with the exception of like the couple of quests that I just need to figure out where to find them, like the Napalm doubloons, I just need to figure out where to get those. As well as the Uncover the Truth and getting the statue thing. I think I've completed every quest that I'm interested in completing at this point. At least for my regular playthrough. Which just leaves... doing a little thing. The super bosses. Again, I won't fight everyone, but I will fight at least 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. And in particular, one of them is going to be really, really freaking useful if you haven't gotten every rare blade like I have.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Locating position.
But for this, I actually do need to make a couple of adjustments for this. First, I need to adjust blades. So first, I'm going to put Mithra into the lead, and then I'm going to put... Yeah, I'll put Momo... Yeah, I'll put Momo on. Because I need treasure sensor blades on here. Okay, and I think I also wanted to put Adenine on you. Let's see, where the heck is Adenine? Where is Adenine? She's got to be somewhere around here. Oh, there she is. Kept on scrolling past her.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
Okay, and then Morak, I'm going to put Praxis on here. And then one of your common blades.
Looking forward to working with you again.
Because again, I want to max out Treasure Center as much as possible. And the finishing touch. I'm going to play as Tora. And I almost forgot another detail. Granted, this is only doable if you have the DLC, but I'm gonna go custom, and I wasn't planning on fighting this thing for too long, so I guess this works. But bottom line, go into custom and just make this thing as easy as possible. Or if you really want to maximize your profits from this, change that enemy HP to max. Alright, let's do it. The first super boss of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Relentless Ardron, level 99. And your best resource for grinding out core crystals, specifically legendaries. Because yeah, with this specific combo, you can basically just kind of grind out driver combos, which are needed to get drops. And the reason why I did this specific thing is because, well, Morak has the best smash art with her Mega Lances. But the thing is, if you don't lock her into a specific blade combo thing, she's not gonna be she's gonna be switching to different blades and not gonna stay on her Mega Lance. So because of that, I like putting Praxis on her and then using Mithra to get at least to Gamma Ray, so that she's just stuck on Praxis waiting to perform a Ruinous Weather. And thus she's always locked into using a Smash Art. And then use Tora with Poppy Cutie Pie to do the break and launch, and then Rex can take care of the topple. And thus, yeah, the best method of grinding out legendaries and rare core crystals. In fact, that's what I've been using in between streams to get all the blades. Wow, so you defeated Relentless Ardron, huh? It's okay. I don't blame you for it. This is a farm. We had to say goodbye to all our animals sooner or later. Thanks to you guys, he got big and strong. And I'd say he had a chance to express himself at the end of his life. I think he'll have been satisfied to go out fighting such a worthy foe. I know I'm proud of you both. You'll live on in our hearts and our memories, so we don't need to feel sad. In a way, he's always close by. I'm sure he'd love it if he came by to visit sometime. If you killed the baby Arden before it can become Relentless Ardron, you permanently lose out on your chance to get it until New Game Plus. Alright, now let's go back into something resembling more my usual setup. Alright, next I need to swap up blades. So let's do Fiora and Elma. Yeah, I think that works.
On being a good teammate.
And then I'm gonna put, yeah, I'll put Fiora into the lead. And yeah, I think I'll keep it on custom for a bit. Because again, this is more just showing off where the super bosses are and what they drop. Because some of them actually do drop really, really useful things. Our next stop is in the Kingdom of Tantal, in the lower levels. Central Ether Boulder. Again, I already fought this one just for the sake of saving time, because this next super boss only spawns in during a unique weather effect in Tantal. Like the very deep fog where it brings out all the really high leveled enemies. That's how you get this next one. Let's see. Spellbinder Billy. Alright, where is that tombstone? Where is it? I know it's somewhere on the edge of this lake. I think that's it. I think it's over there. I want to say. See, nope. Let's see, hop, and where is the... Maybe it was just directly across from the warp point and I just ignored it. Probably what it is. I don't know why my brain is like this, man. I don't know why it always does this. So I'll be thinking, oh, there's this really long, convoluted thing that you need to do in order to do a certain thing, when really there was just a super stupidly easy way of doing things. It's just my brain always defaults to that for some reason. All right. Our next super boss is Cloud Sea King Ken. Level 110. Okay, screw Edge because that is stupidly overpowered on Fiora. Because it's spammable just like freaking Galactic Strike. Except it's focused on doing critical hits, which means it shreds through enemy HP like butter. Like, even if it wasn't on custom mode, this is probably the strategy I would recommend the most anyway. Like, look at this. I'm shredding through everything and I'm not even using blade combos.
Edge! Anyone else find Poppy's final form distracting? No? Just me?
Poppy does not understand, but Poppy feels very cool in this form.
Rex acknowledges the fan service. Okay, but anyways, Cloud Sea Ken is important because it drops a very specific courtship, and one that I consider probably the best one in the entire game. I already have a couple of these, but it's still worth bringing up. Moon Matter chips. These not only have some of the highest auto attack, but it also has the highest critical hit rate no matter the weapon, which makes it perfect for blades like Fiora. 72% critical rate. I'm gonna shred through everything. And Mithra. I guess it's also pretty good for Alma as well, I guess. Let's see, where was it? There it is. 56% critical rate. Not bad, actually. Not bad. You know, Poppy Cutie Pie does have critical up stuff as well as critical healing in her Poppy Swap stuff, so yeah, why not? Saber of Banishing. Okay, any other blades? Cosmos, you already got one of those. Doria, would you benefit a lot from this? Maybe. I'll have to think about it. I only have one of these left. I would have to grind more out later. But yeah, for Move Matter chip, I would highly recommend giving it to any like attack focused blades. So basically, any Mega Lance users, any Great Axe users, obviously Mithra and Fiora and Elma. Just go all out with those, and you're basically set. All right. There are a couple of other, there's a couple more super bosses that I could potentially fight right now. And I so don't want to return to this place, but I kind of have to. Actually, I just remembered there was actually one more DLC quest that I never completed, did I? I forget because it's the one quest that I never really wanted to do. Whoa! Poppin was... I think that's actually the first time I've seen that on the Switch 2 edition. It happens all the time in the Switch 1 edition, but I think that's the first time I've seen it happen with the Switch 2. Hey! Hey you, strong-looking driver over there. Tutor. Basically, he's handing out tours, and he's hoping to help us find some customers that he lost track of. And it's in the freaking factory. In case you've forgotten or you weren't there for those streams, I don't like the old factory. I think it's a really freaking confusing place to navigate and just find everything in. So naturally, a quest involving finding people in it, and they don't even mark where they are on the map. You can imagine this is probably my pick for the worst side quest in all of Xenoblade 2. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a fun time trying to find these guys.
Fight. They shall get one. Surrender!
I don't care to fight any of these level 96 guys. What I'm more interested in is the super boss that's here in the old factory. Because it's kind of required, especially if you're gonna max out blades like Shulk, Fiora, or Alma. Alright. Yeah, play the Super Smash Bros. Brawl music. I know it's somewhere around here. It might be up top on, like, the... Just on the way... Oh, yeah, I see it over there. Okay, I think main... No, not the main ventilation duct. Or... Actually, yeah, I think this might be the fastest.
Let's go.
Locating position.
Alright, because if I go backwards here... And then go this way. Yes, level 120, Chicken Heart Dog Mara. Don't let the silly name fool you. This thing is actually quite the menace. Because the way this thing works is it's an evasion tank. As in, it will dodge pretty much anything and everything. And on top of that, it has a move that can basically one-shot you. Like, even if it's not... Even if you have... Oh! See my point? And keep in mind, this is even on custom mode with the attack being low. With the enemy attack being pretty much nothing. And it one-shot me. This thing is a menace. Out of any of the super bosses, this is probably the one I would recommend the most going and just defeating in custom. And yep, defeating it also unlocks a challenge mode thing. And wouldn't you know it, it's actually required for Shulk, Fiora, and Elma. Some thoughts about those other fights. What kind of thoughts did you have? Let's see what that one is. Unflinching Saxton is that unique monster over there. Bingo or Hyrule Guesser? Hyrule Guesser. That actually might be a fun one to do kind of as a one-off thing or as kind of a nice in-betweener. For Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that actually could be fun. Like, I could do kind of a one-off Zelda Friday where I just do a few one-offs for Zelda Fridays. That actually might be fun. Alright. So, I think the next unique monster that I want to fight... I think... Hopefully I'm right. I think it's in the World Tree.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's set off for a new adventure.
Yes! Mark 7 Eric. In the place where we fought Jin and Amalthus. As soon as you hit chapter 10, these things will spawn in. Or more specifically, once you encounter the Architect, these things will spawn in. This one is particularly hard because of all of the stuff. It would be fun to play an XC2 randomizer where most of the blades are randomized. Wait. So to be fair, there are actually randomizers where you can even have your story blades be completely randomized, and even which party members you get in what order can be randomized. And plus, there are other challenges you can do too. Like, I've actually seen people do ones where they just exclusively use common blades, and even a sort of Nuzlocke run of Xenoblade 2. Like, I've seen runs like those, and I've even thought about doing those someday. Like, once I do all of the normal playthrough stuff, like New Game Plus and all that stuff, that is something I've actually considered doing. Because I feel like Xenoblade 2 is probably the Xenoblade game that has the most potential in doing fun stuff. Like fun challenges with. Stick only Breath of the Wild run. Just use a single stick. Okay. So I think the next... I think there is another super boss here in the World Tree. I want to say... yeah, I think it's in level 3 Aelioth. I think is where one of the last super bosses is. Unless this is a New Game Plus exclusive one. Because I know there are a couple of New Game Plus exclusive, like, enemies and, areas and all that stuff. Okay, that isn't it. Yeah, I don't know where to find that one that's in the World Tree. It looks like Haywire Ratcliffe, like the giant orb ball, but much bigger, and I think it's like level 200. I think it was another one of the super bosses that was supposed to be here in the World Tree, but I think that might have been a New Game Plus exclusive. So again, I don't think I'm going to be fighting every super boss this stream, but I am going to be fighting a good chunk of them. But I think for now, I think the last super boss that I'm going to fight for this stream is in Temperantia. And I need to go to the Profane Place. Because, yeah, that giant enemy, that giant, like, ice thing, that is a super boss. And just to make things more interesting, I'm going to set it to normal. Try it at least once in normal. But, actually, wait. Double checking. Okay, I have at least one Dark Element blade on every party member that I have. Good.
Darkness swallow you.
Okay, diffuse the darkness and then break the ice.
Upon the power of fire.
Are you the Avatar?
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Level 130, Tyrana Titan Curldil. With the exception of that one level 200 super boss that I mentioned earlier for New Game Plus, this is the single strongest super boss in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Why? Well, on top of being one of the highest level ones, it also has a unique attack that inflicts doom on you. A special effect that guarantees instant death after a few seconds of being inflicted by it. And the only way to counter it is either with an accessory or have a Dark Blade, because Dark Blades have an innate resistance to doom. Alright. To hypergravitation, and let's start kind of spamming away at blade combos and get as many orbs as possible so I can start doing chain attacks.
Yeah! Speedy sword! Yeah! Infinity wing!
Oh, right. Now, with Fiora in the party, the music has actually changed up, so it's playing You Will Know Our Names for the first game. Which, hey, I'm not complaining. I love You Will Know Our Names.
Why not? That level is significant. Time to shine. Don't think I'll always come on.
Okay, yeah, I tried inflicting doom on us, but thankfully there was some resistance. Oh. Yeah. Never mind. Tora seemed to be affected, so I guess it's not outright immunity, but it does have resistance. Hey, screw Edge, because again, that's probably the best thing Fiora can do. And let's do Ice. Screw Edge. Hey, Rampage control! Oh. One of you, please revive me. Thank you. Okay, Infinity Wing. Twin Barrel Autocannon. Okay, I need to go and heal. I need to heal. Get that tail out of my face. Ah, dang it, I didn't get the potion in time. Crap. Alright, Gravity Blizzard. Awesome. Okay, let's do Stone. Gonna switch over to Mithra so I can switch to Pyra. Do Volcano. And yeah, let's go Mega Eruption. Oh. Come revive me, please.
Connection to master.
Oh no, no, no. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mega Eruption, go. Yeah, like I said, this super boss can be really, really hard if you're not prepared for it. Alright. But yeah, while Dark Blades can provide the biggest biggest resistance to Doom and all that stuff, I would recommend just doing an accessory, especially if you're playing Land of Challenge stuff, because if you do at least some of the harder challenges, you'll have a pretty likely chance of getting accessories to give you a full 100% resistance to Doom. Okay, Photon, and let's do a full Supernova, and I think after that, I think that's when I will do a Chain Attack. Complete with Numa as well. Okay, screw Edge. Actually, I'll just switch to Pyra, Mithra, Gamma Ray. Then I'll let Zeke build up to Supernova. Okay, double spinning Edge and Supernova.
Stay strong.
Blade combo, third stage.
Awesome. All right. I think from here... Actually, I'm going to switch to Elma real quick. And I'm going to unleash Overdrive. Oh! Dang it!
Tora made things a little easier for you.
Because Overdrive consumes the entire party gauge, that's what ended up being my downfall there. That's what happened.
Analysis systems upgraded.
But I did come pretty darn close. I actually came pretty close to defeating that thing, honestly.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
All right, I guess I'm not getting the Hunter's Chemistry activated with that one, but I can still make this work. And besides, I don't even think any of my blades on Rex right now even have Hunter's Chemistry at this point, so don't think it would have triggered anyway. Okay, screw Edge. Yeah, let's go Photon. Especially considering I think Cosmos's level 2 special, I think actually does party-wide healing. So that's actually a really handy thing to remember. Okay. Oh, Zeke, do you mind coming healing me again? Thank you. Okay. Stutter step to build up my arts again. There we go. Okay, gravity. And there we go. Screw edge. Black abyss. Full board into the abyss. How do you bad? Ha! You're afraid to get wet. Level 3 with Elma, and I summon Doom. Alright, stone, and I'm gonna go with a volcano. Okay, double spinning edge and rolling smash. Okay. Tora, if you could break this thing, that would be awesome. Oh, no effects. That might be bad. Okay, switch back to Mithra, and let's go, yeah, Mega Eruption. Tora, what are you doing? Okay, Mega Eruption, go! Quite the camera angle there, game. Alright, so I have how many elemental orbs? Okay, it looks like just 2. So I'm gonna go light route. Oh. Tora? Thank you. And where is Zeke? Where's my boy? There's my boy. Come on. Topple. No, topple. Rex, you're supposed to topple. Alright, I'm just gonna go double spinning edge, spam, and just turn Rex into a Beyblade. That way I can keep myself alive. Oh! Well, so much for that. Zeke, do you mind reviving me, please, bud? Zeke! Thank you. Okay, switch to Pyra. Or I could do Gaia. Gaia Crash. And then... I can't move! Why am I stuck? Rex, what are you doing? Rex! Rex, why are you just stuck in that pose? Wait. Is this a glitch that I keep on hearing about where sometimes the characters just get stuck in a single pose? Because that is a... Okay, we're back. Anyways, back to being glitched out where I can't even move. And just sending out commands. I really hope you two can handle this. Actually, you two seem to be handling it pretty... Back again? Okay. Genuinely, I have no idea why my computer is doing this crap. Okay, my best guess is either bandwidth stuff or Stream Elements multi-streaming thing just is interfering with something. I don't know. Again, I'll try to have it fixed as soon as I can, but at the rate things are going, I might need a new computer soon.
Please leave it to Tora. Tora will do it. Break.
Alright, so again, just stuck in this pose unless I somehow die. Like that would work. Tora, get over here. Thank you. And oh my gosh, I can actually attack it. Rex, where's your sword?
Out the juice.
Pull yourself together.
No time to
Rex, you were missing your sword. Rex, where's your sword? It's genuinely gone. It's not even there anymore. I am discovering all sorts of fun glitches with this game, aren't I?
time to shine.
Okay, let's go over. Dude. Also, I just realized Pyro's not even behind me. I don't even have a blade on me right now. This might be the single most amusing glitch I've ever seen with this game. To make a long story short, I defeated this thing. All right. So, what do you get when you clear? You're back. My computer is a piece of junk, and I think this game is officially glitched. Because I can't open any menus, there's no more music, I can't even interact with anything in this world. So I think, legitimately, I think my game just kinda crashed. So, take that for what it's worth. Don't worry. Hopefully, game auto saved enough to the point where I can at least make up for what I've potentially gonna lose with this stream. Anyways, your reward for defeating that super boss. Basically, you get the Tachyon chip. A very well-balanced chip where it will give you really high auto attacks, some of the highest, but also just evenly distributes with block rate and critical rate. Which, for weapons like Knuckle Claws, actually isn't that bad. But more importantly, especially if you're one who's really into more of the cosmetics side of the game, you will actually get, the Tachyon chip will basically restore the weapons to whatever their first form was when you first got a blade. So, for example, you can make, Ursula's Knuckle Claws to look like the bear paws that she started off with when you first awakened her. And all that stuff. So, if you're into the cosmetic stuff, just grind up Tachyon chips, you'll get what you need, no problem. With all of that being said, I think I kind of have no choice but to end stream here. Computer's acting up, and again, I think my game it's basically just kind of in a crashing mode. It's kind of crashed at this point. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that, and also next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we'll be basically wrapping out just a couple of the side quests and maybe taking on the rest of the super bosses. And getting things ready for New Game Plus. So, just as a quick refresher, Monday, there's going to be a Monday stream where I'll be doing a quick Q&A. And, so on my YouTube channel, there should be a post asking questions. Go ahead and just submit those there. Again, those will be the first questions I try to answer. And then the rest of the week will basically be business as usual. Wednesday will be more Kingdom Hearts 2. Friday will be the new Zelda Friday. And then Saturday will be more Okami. So, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and you'll have a good rest of your day. This is Chronofahx, signing out.